It's your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, and listen, it's another Tuesday at 7 p.m. on the Pattern Room on RollingOut.com. This is the show for all the influencers, artists, entrepreneur, people that's actually catching a wave in the industry right now. As we would, people would be saying, hacking the culture. I'm your host, DJ Waffles, and I brought y'all someone new today, and I know y'all gonna get it. I know y'all gonna love this one. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Tell him who you are.
You already know what's going on. It's No Plug Slaughter Gang 94 PD.
So listen, man. Before we even start, I definitely want to tell you that I appreciate you taking out the time of your day to actually come rock with all the millions of people that's about to watch this.
Yeah, sure.
So tell us what's been going on with the music, because like me, I'm an avid listener to music, and I've been checking out your music for a while now. So I'm just tell us where you're at with the music, like right now, like how you feel about the music what you putting out right now.
I'm feeling really confident about my music, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like it's a breakthrough for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I done made it over a hill, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going up the hill now, you know what I'm saying? So everything's seeming real genuine. Yeah.
So take us to Culinary Arts, like that project, because I was listening to it, and it's kind of weird that Culinary Arts sound like it's supposed to be now.
Yeah.
So explain like the process. You had Scooter on there, you had Gunna on there, you had a lot of different people on there, 21 Savage on there. Yeah. How was it putting together that project?
Okay, well, Culinary Arts, well, I got the name from Shawty Low, you know what I'm saying? Long Live Low, you know what I'm saying? King of Bankhead. Yeah, I got the name from Shawty Low, you know what I'm saying? We used to always be talking about Culinary Arts and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I had to, after he passed away, it was only right for me to name it Culinary Arts, you know what I'm saying? In tribute to him, you feel me? So on the album, I had to put all real drug dealers on there, you know what I'm saying? All real dope boys, you know what I'm saying? All real street guys, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I formed the album, you know what I'm saying? All real authentic people in the street, you know what I'm saying? With respect.
And you know it's so crazy because I kind of peeped that as I looked at the track listing, and I seen that you really had a lot of people that's in Atlanta that's really stamped in these streets. So I definitely respected that. What did you want to get through to the culture by actually putting together that project when you put that out? Like,
Well,
what did you want the people to know after that project was done?
Well, I make music for I just make music for drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of street guys, you know what I'm saying? In the streets who coming up from selling nicks and dimes to bricks, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to put the music together for them guys who ain't made it yet to stay down, and so it's a way to come up, you know what I'm saying? Give them motivation for the streets.
Right. So how do you actually, by giving them this type of music, how do you actually get them to switch into something positive from the things that they're actually doing in the street? How do you actually get them to be like, all right, take your money and invest. This is what you need to do. You don't need to blow the bag on this. This is what you do. How do you actually use your platform to actually get them to change their ways of living?
Well, I'm not too positive, you know what I'm saying, in getting money and in the way of life, you know what I'm saying, but you're positive of just making your family, you know what I'm saying, satisfying your family, feeding your family, that's positive to me, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be negative to get money, you gotta feed your child, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't just saying killing folks, I'm just saying selling drugs, all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't saying kill folks and rob folks, but you can get your hustle on, you know what I'm saying, like, it's easy to flip, it's easy to turn one into two, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
It's easy.
So when did you get with 21 Savage? Like, how did you cross over to actually getting a deal with 21 Savage?
Well, I ain't got no deal. It's just brothership, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, it's no deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's straight love, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't even want to sign me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he know I'm going to want a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We on the real brothership for real, you know what I'm saying? So, he was the main point. I done got all my haters down, you know what I'm saying? Like, been on 3 tours, the Issa tour, Numb the Pain tour, you know what I'm saying? Last tour, Post Malone, you know what I'm saying? He the reason I done been all around the world like 4 or 5 times and done touch fans, you know what I'm saying? They done met me face to face and know I'm real, you know what I'm saying? Know I'm 100, you know what I'm saying? So, but I met Savage. Well, I've been known, but when I started rapping in like, let's see, like the end of 2015, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's when he was already rapping, so when I seen he was rapping, so we went on, he was like, though, you might as well just come on, jump on the boat, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, for sure.
So with that being said, and you going on these tours, how is the interaction with you and fans? Because at the end of the day, it's like you're a millennial, so it's just like you've been doing what you're doing in the streets, but at the same time, it's like you're new because it's like 2015, 16, 17, 18 when the wave is changing. What was the reception? What was the reception of
The fans.
like the fans when you would get on stage and they have no clue who No Plug is?
Well,
The
my
name is
the introduction.
Yeah, let me hear
Like the introduction when I come on stage, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? The introduction be big, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
the introduction be big, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
well, they already know what's going on,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Time I come out, DJ Mark B say No Plug coming out. It's
Right.
my energy I come out
Right.
with. Like, first, when the beat drop, I'm gonna splash everybody with the water, like the whole, I'm gonna bottle, I'm gonna water them down, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if you look on any one of my shows, you'll see them folks going crazy. You'll think I'm savage, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, when I perform, for real.
So you go on these tours with 21 Savage. He's shedding so much light on you and stuff like that. I know it's a good feeling. So now you get to a point where you're about to drop a whole nother project. Like what do you do in between those times as an artist, like to build your fan base to get to this point of the Trap Olympics? What was it like in between as you did to grow your brand?
I don't know, man. It seems like they just come. Like I've been doing the same thing. Like just, I don't even do music like that. And I might go to music studio like twice a month now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like make like 3 or 4 songs every time I go. You know what I'm saying? But like I just make the music as it comes. You know what I'm saying? I play the game all day. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. I book a session. I might book a session or whatever. But I do features, a lot of features. So that what keep me in the studio. You know
That
what
would
I'm
keep
saying?
some money in your
Yeah,
pocket too.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, because if you could say it's a window of opportunity between the tour and you're about to put another album together, and you saying like you in the studio like here and there, I know is a lot of stories that you take to actually compel those
The
type of
album,
songs
yeah.
for that project. So when you get to Trap Olympics, how do you even think about that? Like, what was your thought process when you came with that? Because I was looking at the
Trap
cover
Olympics.
today, and I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, but for the people that's not in that world, how do they digest that when they see the cover? What do they supposed to think?
Well,
from your
first when you see
perspective?
Trap Olympics, you're gonna automatically think like Olympics, you know what I'm saying? Like running,
Right.
like all kind of stuff. And when you see the man standing on the scale, you know what I'm saying? Like with all the grams down, now you gonna have a picture in mind. And when you play number 1, you know what I'm saying? Off white, you know what I'm saying? Airdrop, you gonna, oh, okay, he's talking about drugs. It's drug Olympics, you know what I'm saying?
See, and that's what I got kind of from the track listing as I wrote and I listened to it a couple of times. I was like, all right, I get it. So now, because like I don't want people that's watching this, I don't want them to actually look at it and just feel some type of way about what it is that what it is that you're delivering to the culture. You see what I'm saying? Because people might just be like, oh, he's just talking about trap, he's just talking about this, but at the end of the day, it's your story. You see what I'm saying? So how do you want to transition from this part of talking about the trap into something else, or you just think that your music is for that part of the culture?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm here for the poor, for the hustlers, for the you know what I'm saying, the crack babies, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think people get that though. I think that it's gonna be so many people that's just gonna be against it because they be like, why? But me as an avid listener of music and part of the culture, I kind of get it because that's your story.
Well, I don't know. I think people of the music is real understanding now, especially now, because what they been getting just killing. That's all other folks talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely.
straight killing. A lot of people talk about straight killing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about flipping 1, 2, man, making money, feed your family. You know what I'm saying? Staying out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about.
Definitely.
So it's understanding to me.
Definitely. So we're going to go to a quick break on www.rollingout.com. It's your boy DJ Waffles on the check, and we'll be right back with my special guest, No Plug. We'll be right back. Hey, bye.
God, I had both of my phones. Oh, I just got one. Oh, man, I hope my girl ain't got my other phone. Please don't have.
Rob, is it turning?
Is it on the picture? It's on there?
Nah, hell no.
My fault.
Mike's is cold, right? Okay.
Hey, you want me to kick this up or something? Or you want me to keep where it's at? That's cool. Yeah, bring it up.
But see, I just think though, I don't think a lot of people like see this is a different platform. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like radio is different, but here is like a little different. So I'm just trying to get the people to get a gist of who you are. Like I understand you completely. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I ain't green,
Yeah, I feel you.
I ain't
Yeah.
green, I ain't regular to it. So I understand. So it's just like I just want people to really understand who you are. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely get it from being in the streets and being able to turn one into two and all that stuff like that. It's just like I want to see where it's gonna take you so that you can really be up out of here. You really gotta be like, all right, well, I gotta go to sleep, worry about if a nigga gonna knock on my door, I'm gonna go down like Rollo, I'm gonna go down like this person. You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things like, what do you do to alleviate that? Because we all got money, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, how do we shake it once we get enough and be like, all right, I'm all
It's
right.
easy to shake it.
Right.
Like it's easy. Like once you get enough, that's just like right now. I've been
Right.
been taking care of me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah, because he should be some post.
iTunes, YouTube, yeah, Spotify.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Okay, cool.
In the paddy room. In the paddy room.
That's it. Use that for the closeout. Don't play that right now. Just close out with that. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, www.rollingout.com. I told y'all I'm back here with my guest, No Plug. So we're going to continue where we left off at. All right, so everybody always comes up with this cliche of saying, like, what do you see yourself in 5 years? It's kind of whack to me. Yeah. What do you see yourself in, like, another 30 days? Like, what's the goal? What's the goals for you? Are you going back on tour? You putting out more records? You know, I know you're running off the wave of the Trap Olympics. Like, where you at with it right now? Like 30 days for you.
Well, 30 days. I got Hellcat music coming. You know what I'm saying?
You got one? You got one of those?
Yeah, I had 3 of those. I had that since 2015.
Just pick me up.
Yeah,
it's fine. Just take me for a ride and stuff.
Hellcats. Yeah, we ride demons now though.
See, I gotta get my money up.
Yeah. But I got Hellcat music coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got like 3 shows. I got a show in Atlanta. I got a show in South Carolina, and I got a show in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Show in Atlanta is 25th. South Carolina is the 1st, and Tallahassee I think is like the 8th. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next 30 days for me.
Okay, and Trap Olympics also did what, like 1 million on iTunes already?
Yeah, Trap Olympics going crazy. The old Trap Olympics one done did like probably 2 million, yeah.
And the new one already did just about
probably
$1 million.
about a half on Apple, half a million, yeah.
Wow. So you know the numbers game is kind of crazy. right now, and I know you did pretty good numbers on the video that you had, the F a deal with the free Meek Mill. How is it putting that together? Because I'm like, when I seen it, I was like, oh,
yeah.
but the beat is hard.
Yeah, that was crazy to see that same day I made F a deal, Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? He was in the studio with us, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It was me, him, 21 Savage, and Waka Flocka, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, so he was in the studio, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So when he got locked up, I was like, I gotta drop it, I gotta make the video,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because it was only right because he was there with us, you know what I'm saying?
So
That's the homie, though.
right. So with all these, that's what I'm saying. You got all these features. You get in the studio with anybody you want and stuff like that. Is there anybody that you haven't collaborated with that you want to work with?
It's not nobody that I haven't collaborate, whatever. He ain't worked with. It ain't nobody I haven't worked with that I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open though. I'm a cool guy, but we ain't with all that features. We don't do features. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about an album with you and like 21 Savage? Like y'all just,
yeah. Me, Savage, Nudie, you know what I'm saying? Tip, Harold, the whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Compilation.
Definitely. I definitely be tuned in for that. Yeah. So before we get out of here, tell everybody how they can follow you on social media.
Yeah, you follow me at One No Plug on Instagram, One No Plug Twitter, One No Plug Snapchat. There's only One No Plug, you know what I'm saying? So come holler at me.
All right, so introduce this record that we're about to play for the world before we get out of here also.
Okay, this is Keys featuring my round, Offset, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Shot in the 9, you know what I'm saying? Broad, real sticks, real cars, real everything. Dig?
Make sure you stay locked in. Hey.
Yeah.